that's it. So we'll just leave it on.
Zoom in, zoom out as needed.
Yep.
Move it really for a second
Yeah, go
while I
ahead.
have you here.
Yeah.
Let that run, always
Yep,
make sure
just
it's
let it
running.
keep running.
Yeah. And the mic is on, so
So the
everybody
mic is
that's
live.
live streaming right now can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear what we're saying on
Right.
this side.
Okay.
Who knows? No one's, I think, tuned in. I think it gives you a count when people start
Got
watching.
it, understood.
Move this to the top. Just make some more sound. And the second mic, yeah.
It's gonna be under.
I'll go and I'll talk into it here in a second. This one, does the volume go up and down? The little volume?
Oh, yeah, that is
Yeah,
going
yeah.
up, yep.
Okay, perfect. I'll go check the other mic.
Yeah, you guys are putting it on.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, it should be going up and down, yeah?
Sir.
Awesome.
So you're gonna leave it there?
So I'll just leave it there until whomever speaks,
If you don't mind?
Yeah.
Me putting it to the back here?
wherever you want to put it, right.
Because they're gonna place your loved one's urn
Okay.
here, and the flag is going here. I just don't want them to, and I would hate to see them accidentally knock it off. but
Well, the
I think-
idea is whomever's
Yeah.
speaking
Yeah,
can go
yeah,
ahead and
can
just
just
clip it
clip it
on
on.
and then pass it off to
Yeah,
the next
absolutely.
person. Okay.
All right.
Great.
I mean.
Yeah, we're good. Bernard, thank you very much. I'll be back shortly. You'll see it. You go tap it.
That information? You'll know that we're, I won't say you'll know we're on our way. You'll know the Air Force will come out, they'll start getting ready. When they literally stand right here on this, right by this pole here,
That's my cue.
that's when they know that they're probably en route, okay? And I mean, it
And
literally
they're
takes
coming on
about.
colors, correct?
Yes, yeah, right from where you came from, the admin building.
Okay, so family needs to be front and center, so I need to move.
They're gonna come here, our vehicle will be here. I don't know who's the first vehicle, but I'm assuming it's
Probably me.
mom.
Yeah.
Alright, so it could be somewhere roughly around here, would be the second vehicle. Our vehicle will go up here past the first car, and somewhere right here would be the second vehicle, and then so on. No, they're all gonna be on this, they're all gonna be on this right side here. Alright, so that's why I put the perfect. Yeah. What have you got here?
All righty, ma'am, we'll have to right here. Oh, whatever, whoever, sit right next to you. The military is about to start marching.
Oh, the military's gonna start, so please.
At this time, if you're able, we ask that you please stand for the rendering of military honors, and we invite you. Thank you. You may now be seated.
what they're coming today.
We've got some memories to share. And we do, I guess, we just wanted to share some of these memories. We also invite you, obviously, later today at 3 o'clock when we're going to have the Seder. But briefly, we did have one of my dad's cousins. For Shiva, I'm sorry. I don't know what I said. I'm trying to be here, right? So I'm going to have my son Ethan read the words of my father's cousin, who was kind enough to send this. She unfortunately couldn't make it here from Chicago, where she had just had some surgery. Surgery, can you read that to everyone?
All right. Like my dad said, this is from Jerry's first cousin, Karen. She wrote, "Our family is tiny. Jerry was one of my only two first cousins. His father, Fritz, was my mother's only surviving brother from Ulm, and his mom was my Aunt Greta. Although Jerry was 6 years my senior, I have many fond memories of him. Jerry came to visit us in Chicago during the summer when he was a teenager. My mom appreciated his love of folk music, which she called beatnik music. She bought him a Peter, Paul, and Mary album, which he played incessantly while at our house, until we all knew all the words and ended up as addicted as he was. He was a newly minted driver that summer, having just passed his driver's test, on my mom's big black Cadillac, to explore Chicago on his own. I'm not sure why she let him go alone, but she did. We lived on the far north side. Imagine driving in a city of 4 million in a fancy borrowed car, a 16-year-old in a huge black boat, driving through the projects and sketchy, tough neighborhoods. But he was a New Yorker, and my mom believed he would figure things out, the way she had when she came to America as a teen. And so she trusted Jerry to figure it out with her car. So Jerry went forth on a great adventure in the city every day, and he always came back with a smile and a story. Several years later, my first husband John and I visited Jerry in San Diego. David was pretty little then, and was, as always, the apple of his father's eye. Jerry was incredibly careful with his money, but at the same time, incredibly generous. That didn't change. Taking us out to eat several times. As long as we chose, like my dad, and always had one for everyone. His favorite San Diego joke, which I still remember now, 50-some years later, was, "Como friole usted?" Or, as he laughed through the punchline, "How you been?" When Mom and I came to David's wedding, he was so proud of David and eager to finally have a daughter. And what a proud papa. He always made sure you knew about his family and their achievements. He loved you indefinitely, and he loved his life with Phyllis. My niece Emily's wedding, and we met up in South Florida after our trip to Cuba. He loved being related to Albert Einstein and the fact that Einstein had sponsored his parents, my mom and our grandparents. It was so wonderful for our family to meet again in Ulm for Die Einstein's museum opening. He was kind and always helpful. We will all miss him terribly. I'd quickly like to say a couple words to honor my grandfather. This is all off the heart. I don't make it prepared, so bear with me. There's a quote I really love that's been on my mind more again than passing my grandfather. It's, "To live is to trouble others." And
Troublemaker.
he was definitely a troublemaker, but especially in his later years, and a lot of the memories I have of my grandfather, I'm sure you know, he got diagnosed with a condition called LEMS, and it made him weaker, and even like, he was a little quiet. You had to get closer to him to hear him speak even, and a lot of people might view that as trouble, but we didn't mind because we loved him. And that quote has been on my mind more now than ever, because to live is to trouble others, and I say that because his death has troubled everyone in this room.
I was the easy part. It was the rest of us. We try to get through my words that I wrote. Spent some time putting together. When you order a headstone from the VA, they give you 2 lines, 15 characters each, letters, spaces, and everything, and that's all the room you get to say who somebody was. And what we came together to choose was made us laugh, loved us more. 30 characters for 80 years, but I think it holds.
Yes.
Anyone who knew my dad knew the jokes. Sometimes the setup took 10 minutes, but you'd start to wonder if a punchline was actually coming, but it always did. And even at the end, when his health had taken most of what it could take, he still had a joke ready to tell. He was proud of his service with the Air Force, proud of it his whole life. It led him to the Border Patrol, where he went after drug smugglers, and he was proud of that work too. By chasing down families who just wanted a better life, well, that was never him. And my father wanted to help people and never harm them. During evening pursuit of smugglers, he sustained a devastating knee injury, and that put him behind a desk for good. No longer able to work in the field, he took a position with the United States Immigration and Natural Land of Opportunity as legal, naturalized United States citizens. That was more his style. That was him. And then there was us. There was me. He was a Boy Scout leader for me, Little League coach. Attended every high school performance I had, even when they were in Los Angeles. So he could sit in the audience or take part in any sort of events that I was hosting or performing in. And of course, the cruise also meant traveling, one of his true passions. I've never been entirely sure which he was really coming for. His grandchildren, Ethan's flag football games, Haley's swim meets, or softball games. He's the reason I coach Little League myself. And when Ethan and Haley were out on the field with me, and we look into the stands, he'd be right there, camera in hand. Even when Lems took away his ability to stand up and cheer, he took pictures from his chair, shooting through the fencing, whatever it took, so he wouldn't miss a moment. The pictures weren't always perfect, but his love always was. Phyllis, Ashley, and I, his grandchildren, Phyllis's daughter Jill, Ethan and Haley, his brother Ron, all the way out to Charlie and Judy. Nobody loved his family harder. So keep him with us the way I'm going to. Remember his love of country, his love of laughter, his love of family. I'll miss you, Dad. The man you made us, the way you made us laugh and loved us more.
Whereas most of them are gonna be at the house later.
Okay.
No.
You're good?
I'm gonna hold on.
Okay. All right. Anyone else have anything to say? Don't feel obligated by any means, just want to open the floor. For those that don't know, this is my wife Ashley's mother, my mother-in-law.
Perfect person right here. And these two amazing girls, Jerry, a lot. His jokes, repetitively. And Miss Moretti, I'm sure all of you too.
Thank you. All right. I want to thank you all for coming. Is there anything else I need to say? Very good, thank you. Thank you. Thank you again so much, everyone, for taking time out of your day.
On behalf of our entire staff, I would like to again offer our deepest condolences to family and friends. Make note that your loved one's last resting place is at the center of the cemetery, right next to the POW flag. And after 4 p.m. today, please feel free to visit as often and for as long as you would like. It has been an honor, and we thank everyone for coming today. Our service has now concluded, and we respectfully ask that everyone return to their vehicles and exit safely as the cemetery get services every 30 minutes. We will have the next family coming in to occupy our space shortly. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I've seen photos, yeah.
Joe can be as kind.
David, I think I'll keep the tradition of we were slaves, Moses came, freed us, let's eat.
Yeah, it's it.
Into mine.
Yeah. All right, how do we do here?
Good.